40 years after Birmingham's female Fab Four burst onto the music scene with their feisty energy, DIY punk of Rules and Regulations, and classic global pop hit singles like International Rescue and Pink Sunshine, a new authorised biography not only celebrates but reveals the almost fairy tale story behind the fabulous Fuzzbox.
I'm going to say next, I wonder what your response will be. We've got a Fuzzbox!
Well, that name, abbreviated to Fuzzbox, evolved through punk and into power pop, and fittingly, the launch of this stylish book, emulating the smash hits era and depicting the ups and downs of life in one of Britain's most influential female bands, Brum's downtown venue The Box was the perfect choice to host more than 120 fans. The place was also packed with journalists, local radio, friends and family for a launch which comprised live readings,
and when they played our record at Zigzags or the Powerhouse, we would go up and dance.
a fan Q&A, a book signing and performances from original members Vix Perks and Tina O'Neill for the first time in over 35 years. All to cap off what Brummies aptly called a Boston night. Author Martin Tracy explains why now for the book.
There's a story to tell. I think it feels about right though. They could have probably done it 10 years ago, but then they've had a couple of reunions since then. So it does bring us right up to date by having it at the 40-year milestone. It's a nostalgic piece, so you can look back like a lot of us Gen Xers and baby boomers do and read it and go, oh yeah. When I read that page or that paragraph, that transports me right back to that time.
Still hailed as Britain's most successful all-girl group who played instruments, the remaining members, Vix and Tina, say 2026 will be a landmark year of celebration. No doubt punctuated by their trademark mischief. But what of the last 40 years and their recollection of it all?
It did go by in a flash, but I mean, it has actually been really lovely sort of reliving a lot of it, because you can I've kept doing bits and bobs every now and again after we split up, and then there was the reunion in 2010, 2015, 16, and then there's been bits since. But but even doing the book, there's so much I'd forgotten, and Maggie would fill bits in, or Tina would fill bits in, and we've all sort of put amazing picture together. But for you, it must be bonkers.
It is really bonkers, because it was a part of my life that I'd lived and loved but left behind, and then I've led a very different life since.
What's going through your head and your heart when you approach this tonight?
It's a bit like putting on a warm furry glove. There's elements of trepidation and quite a lot of nerves, because I've got quite a lot of family and friends coming who never saw me in the old days.
And the fans' love for the band is as passionate now as it was then, when they were teenagers enjoying that spirited individualism of Fuzzbox back in the late 80s.
Absolutely loved it. They can still sing, they can still play, they're still very empowering. It's the best night of my life.
They were very important. They were trailblazers. They did things that now we take for granted to really do. They crossed rock and pop. They were empowering, and I'm proud that I was able to carry on.
With this book and looking back over 40 years then now, what would you like the Fuzzbox legacy to potentially be?
Just get up there and try it, and it doesn't matter if you fail, because it's joyful.
Yeah, totally. I'd like our legacy to inspire. Women would be fantastic, because it'd be great to get some more all female bands, not just vocal groups and musicians out there, but also just anyone who wants to just be themselves, and with all social media and stuff. I think there's still something to be said of just going out and being really authentic and just having a great time.
What was the big surprise that leapt out of you when reading the book, going, gosh, I didn't know that about us, or I didn't realise that?
Do you know, for me, it's the testimonials at the back, the amount of people who remember us, loved us, were inspired by us. That sort of hit me like, oh,
yeah, that means a lot.
Were we that big? And it's that sort of, we had that wider reach, which I think really surprised me. As for the rest of it, I can't remember, because I read it a week ago.
Well, you can fight over it again, yeah?
Yeah.
I want it. It's not. No, it's not signed.
signed
I
it
don't
yet.
want it.
Fuzzbox's legacy continues to inspire generations, and it's just been sprinkled with a fresh coat of glitter. Dave Mason at the Fuzzbox book launch, Birmingham.